Okay, so far up to this point, all our polynomials have been in one variable. And I'm thinking most of our polynomials were in terms of x, although you could use another letter. Now we have an example where there's more than one variable. Now it says in the book, they describe it this way: multiplying polynomials containing several variables. You could have several variables, but usually we're only going to have one variable or two variables. I can't think of any examples right off where you're going to have more variables than that, at least at this point in your math career. Okay, so we're going to be multiplying. And what they mean by several variables, like, is an A and a B. I guess we had some examples like in our formulas like that. But you could have, an A, a B, a C, a D, things like that. Well, in here, we have x plus 4, a little binomial, times a trinomial, 3x minus 2y plus 5. That y, that's the second variable, okay? So this is going to be a polynomial. When we get done multiplying it, it'll be a polynomial, and there'll be two variables in it. Okay, so hopefully that sounds exciting. I'm going to erase my lines because they're in the way. Now, it is a binomial times a trinomial, and we've already done a binomial times a trinomial, and that doesn't change. We're going to do the same thing. So we're going to take x times 3x, which is going to be 3x squared. And then we're going to take x times minus 2y. Now, this is how I think about it. First of all, is it positive or negative? It's negative. Then I think about the coefficient. It's 1 times 2, so minus 2. And then I want to put my variables x, y. I want to put them in alphabetical order. X, y. All right. And then x times 5, which is plus 5x. Okay? So far, that's what we have. Now we're going to take the 4 times 3x. That's going to be plus 12x. Then we're going to take the 4 times minus 2y, which is going to be minus 8y. Yep. And then 4 times 5, which is going to be plus 20. Now, are there any terms that can be combined? Well, the 3x squared is going to be 3x squared. Now you might have a question about, well, how do I know which one to put first if there's more than one variable? Like, say I had an x squared and a y squared, like which one would go first? Generally, we just go in the order that they give it to us. In this case, the 3x squared came first, so we're going to put that first. Now, do I have any other xy terms? I don't. I just have minus 2xy. So I'll just write that. And do I have any x terms? Yeah, right there. So I have a 5x and a 12x. I'm going to combine those and make it a 17 plus 17x. So when I have more than one variable, I just kind of go in the order that they come. Okay. Minus 8y. I don't have any other y terms. And then the constant, I don't have anything other than the 20. So I'm going to get that kind of long polynomial there. Now, if you're wondering about, well, couldn't I combine the xy with like the 17x? No. An xy is an xy term. You can combine it with another xy term, but I don't have any other xy terms. So that's the answer. And they just give us one example. I think they just want to introduce the fact that we could have another variable, and we might see some more later on.